Welcome to today's Explainer. Today we're diving into a concept that honestly totally gets overlooked when we're chasing our goals. We're talking about the sheer power of backup plans. Specifically, why you absolutely need a plan B, and yeah, even a plan C. We're going to take a journey here, going from that initial shock of a crisis right through to actual personal growth, all by simply rethinking how we prepare for the future. Let's get right into it.
So here's a grounded reality we all kind of know, but tend to conveniently forget when we're setting our goals. Things do not always go as expected. I mean, life rarely follows a straight line, right? Whether you're launching a massive project at work, studying for a huge exam, or planning a major life event, having a plan B and C isn't just about being a pessimist. It's actually an essential strategy for navigating a world that completely refuses to follow our exact scripts.
Literally every day, we face this distinct conflict. In one corner, we've got the best plans. Those perfectly crafted, highly detailed strategies we pour our blood, sweat, and tears into. And in the other corner, unexpected problems. It's like you spend weeks preparing a killer presentation, and bam, the projector literally dies the second you step on stage. Even the absolute best plans can, and totally do, face unexpected problems. It really doesn't matter how smart you are or how meticulously you've prepped your primary strategy, the unexpected is always lurking right around the corner.
So that brings us to Section 1, when Plan A fails, and how we can reduce that risk. Look, when Plan A fails, your primary strategy collapses, and frankly, it leaves you pretty vulnerable. But if you already have an option B ready to go, it acts like an immediate safety net. This kind of preparation instantly reduces your risk, and more importantly, it prevents that totally natural human instinct to just panic and succumb to confusion. You don't have to scramble and figure out what on earth to do next in the middle of a disaster. You simply execute the next play in your playbook.
Moving on to Section 2, immediate tactical relief, and how this approach seriously saves you time.
Just imagine your plan fails, and you have absolutely zero backup, nothing. You're stuck starting totally from scratch. You're losing momentum, bleeding valuable resources, and worst of all, you're losing time. But having a plan B, that acts as a pivot. You just move directly to your next option. Instead of staring at a brick wall trying to invent a brand new strategy out of thin air, you just take a slight detour. Having these alternative plans dramatically saves time when things inevitably go sideways.
Which leads us into Section 3, the psychological advantage of adapting quickly.
We all know unexpected changes are just a constant. Whether that's a sudden market shift impacting your business, a totally unexpected change in your study curriculum, a stalled career path, or, just a major life event at home. Because these core areas of our lives are so prone to uncontrollable shifts, alternative plans act as the engine that helps you adjust on the fly. They give you that crucial adaptability needed to navigate environments that are, frankly, completely out of your hands. And the ultimate payoff of all this adaptability? You actually feel way more secure when making decisions. Seriously, just knowing you have those backup plans in your back pocket significantly increases your confidence. The fear of catastrophic failure is drastically reduced. When you know that Plan A failing isn't the actual end of the world, because Plans B and C are just waiting in the wings, you can make way bolder, more decisive choices. You aren't paralyzed by those endless what-ifs, because, you've already answered them.
All right, finally, Section 4, upgrading your brain through problem solving.
Our source material highlights a really fascinating insight here. Thinking of multiple solutions trains your brain to be flexible and creative. You are literally taking your brain to the gym. By forcing yourself to look past that obvious first answer and actually develop secondary and tertiary strategies, you are actively improving your overall problem-solving skills. You're building these robust neural pathways for flexibility and creativity. You literally become a better, sharper thinker simply by preparing for things to go wrong. How cool is that?
So, I gotta ask, is your brain trained for the unexpected? Take a second to really reflect on your own cognitive flexibility and your readiness for the future. Are you just relying entirely on your Plan A's, crossing your fingers and hoping for the best? Or are you actively training your brain, reducing your risk, and boosting your confidence by building out those plans B and C? Remember, preparing for the unexpected isn't planning for failure. It's actually ensuring your ultimate success, no matter what happens. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and hey, go start building those backup plans today.